Once again with another Splatoon 2 video, this time with a very controversial video. Now in this video I'll be talking about, in my opinion, 5 of the best weapons for beginners. In other words, people who barely got the game or planning to get it, people who are leader level 10 or below. Yeah, this video is going to be very controversial because some of you guys might not agree with my list. In order for them to be able to make it to my list, it'll be either be able to be unlocked in level 10 or below. So the Tri-Slosher was not able to make it to this list because you need to be level 15 to unlock it. Yeah, I'm going to start very quickly with the list. First off, the Splat Dualies. Now, one of the reasons why I added the Splat Dualies in this list because the Dualies are one of my favorite types of weapons. It's not really a type, but like it's a very good kind of weapon. Yeah, you unlock it at level 4. One of the first weapons you unlock in the game. It costs 2,400 coins, so you should be able to get this weapon. Unless you spend all your money in gear. Yeah, basically, the mobility is one of the main reasons why I like this weapon. The range, it's like, man, it's decent. The damage is not that good, but it makes up for it. The mobility makes up for it. Like, look at the mobility. Like, if your opponent tries to shoot you, unfortunately, I cannot show it in here, but if your opponent tries to shoot you, you can just like dodge the shot. You keep shooting at the opponent. You can dodge back to avoid his shots. Go forward to get close to him and be able to shoot him. And also, the main reason why I like this weapon because of the burst bomb. Usually with the subs, like with the section bombs, you can only throw one section bomb at a time because you have to get some more ink to throw another section bomb. But with the burst bombs, you can throw up to 2 before your ink runs out, which is pretty good. And also, the special, which is the Tentacle Missiles, is a quite good special for splat zones and tower controls because usually all your opponents will be together, so it'll be easy to target all your opponents right here. Usually there's at least 2 people at the tower, your opponents at the tower. And for splat zones, there's usually like around 2 or 3 people guarding the zone. So the tentacle missiles are pretty good. Believe it or not, I have to actually kill people with tentacle missiles because sometimes people actually get distracted. The next weapon I will be showing you guys. This weapon's only good for turf war in my opinion. I would recommend this weapon for beginners. I would recommend you guys to get this weapon and make it be your main until you make it to like level 11 or 12. One of the main reasons is because you can level up quickly with this weapon because you're able to ink a lot. Like, pretty much I use this weapon like at least around 15 times. And all those 15 times, I think 14 out of those 15 times I used this weapon, I actually was able to ink like around 1,000 ink or even more. I usually always made it in the leaderboards with this weapon in Turf 4. Because of the fire rate, guys. Look at that fire rate, it's so high. You unlock this weapon at... 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Level 6. And it costs 4,900 coins. Very cheap. Yeah, let me just reset it to show you guys the fire rate. Just kind of insane. Look at this, guys, the fire rate. And also it comes with the best sub in my opinion in the game, the section bombs. One of the main reasons why I like the section bombs so much is because usually with the burst bombs or any other types of bombs, you cannot throw them. They do not stick in walls, so sometimes you can miss the wall and they do not stick in the tower. But the section bombs, they can stick in walls or your opponent is trying to climb up somewhere. Like if you're playing more towers and trying to climb up a wall, you can just throw the section bomb. I mean, look at the fire rate, guys. And this special is so good in Turf 4. As long as you're not near your opponent, this special could be very good in Turf 4. It can turn the tide of the match in Turf 4. Like, look how much I'll be able to ink up this special, guys. It's crazy. Look at this. Look at that, guys. I was able to ink like around half the stage. It's insane, this special. Very good for Turf 4, very good for leveling up, very good for Splatfest. I would not recommend in ring battles though. Because in ring battles you need weapons with more damage up and a little bit more higher range. Now next up is one of my favorite weapons, person in Splatoon. People who are still in level 20 level 30. I'm around level 20, and I still use this weapon because this weapon is not just for beginners. It's so good. It has a pretty solid sub. The special is very good. It's a very good overall weapon. Like, it has good range, good damage, good fire rate. It has good everything. And unlike the arrow spray, you can actually use this weapon in ranked battles too, which is very good. Yeah, you unlock this weapon in level 4, and it requires 2,100 coins. So yeah, it's one of the first weapons you get. 2,100 coins is not too much, so you should be able to afford it. I'm gonna throw the sub right now. As you can see, the sub is pretty good. I'm gonna try to fill up my special right now, which is the jetpack, which in my opinion, the jetpack and the ink armor are the two best specials in the game. Like, the jetpack is very deadly, you guys, if you know how to use it. Like, I recommend you using it not in the wide open. Like, try to hide in the corner, somewhere where your opponents cannot see where you're gonna land. Because when you use the jetpack, your opponent can see where you're gonna land after you're done using it. It's pretty good for killing, as you can see here. I just already killed one dummy. Yeah, it's pretty good for killing. It's an overall solid weapon. It's good in everything. Jetpack is a very good special too, you know how to use it like I said. Next up is the Antip 85, guys. Now this weapon is very good too. It's one of the weapons you like later on in the game, level 9. It's not too late in the game, like he's still in the early stages. If you have if you're using the aerospace, you should be able to make it to level 9 quickly. One of the main reasons why the Antip is so good, for these two reasons. The fire rate is very high. It has the best sub in the game in my opinion. The section bombs you can throw in the towers, like I said, the walls. Then the ink armor is very good. It's between either the ink armor or the jetpack is the best special in the game in my opinion. Again, let me reset this so I can show you guys the fire rate. Like, look how much I'll be able to ink. Look at that, guys. Look how much I was able to ink, and it has not run out of ink. I have not even gone to the ink. Look how much I was able to ink without going inside the ink to recharge. Yeah, look at this. I'm about to... Yeah, you guys already know the sub right now. This special is very good for two reasons. First of all, it gives you more health. Second of all, it gives you more health to your teammates. Which is very good. For example, if your opponent has a jetpack, you can use this special. So your teammate who has a jetpack can have more health. So your opponents can have a harder time killing your teammate. And usually might not be able to kill your teammate with a jetpack. It's a very good special. If you're usually doing like battles with friends, like online, you guys are communicating, this special can be very delicate. You guys can plan how to use it with your teammates. If you guys are playing with friends and like playing, what's it called, league battles. If you play league battles, this subject can be even more better because you'll be able to communicate with your team and come up with a good strategy on how to use it. Unfortunately, I cannot show you guys how much damage you can take with the sub right now. I mean with the special right now, but trust me, it's harder for your opponents to kill you with that sub. Now the last weapon I'm going to show is not the best weapon for beginners. Maybe if you know how to use, if it's your type of weapon, it might be. I really did not made a specific list for this type of, for these type 5 weapons. But yeah, the octobrush. One of the main reasons why I like this octobrush, it's unlocked at level 10. First of all, it's unlocked at level 10. It cost 8,200 coins. In my opinion, it's the best brush in the game. This brush is very fast. Like usually 9 out of the 10 matches, if you try to make it to the middle first before your opponents, you usually make it first. Just look how fast you can go with this weapon. Also, its sub is pretty good for chasing people, as you can see right here right now. And also the jetpack. You guys already know how my thoughts on the jetpack are. Very good weapon if you know how to use it. Like activating when you're in a safe spot. Look at that. I was able to kill like around 3 or 4 times the dummies. Yeah, it's also very good for killing. Yeah, let me know in the comment section which weapons that you guys used for when you were a beginner in this game, if you guys already have Splatoon 2, or which weapons are you planning to use out of the 5 by 2 you guys can do. Let's say you're a beginner or you're planning on getting Splatoon 2. Don't forget also like, comment, subscribe. Peace.